So that's awkward. I rarely use Discord. I use it to snatch your spreadsheets. Joink. Well, have you used the newest version of the spreadsheet then? With the price import and export? Like this stuff down here? What? Tell me your thoughts. What do you think? Is it helpful? Does it make things easier for you? So far, you've made a little over 1 million gold. Oh shit! Hell yeah! Hell yeah, brother! I am currently selling exquisite weaver cloth bolts at this $179.99 price point. I'm hoping that these cheaper ones just get bought up. Nobody comes in and posts under me. If they all sold at that price point, that'd be 1 million gold profit. And it took me, that's 1 million gold profit in maybe like 8 hours of crafting. I also got my inscription up to 33% resourcefulness. Oh shit. For milling or what kind of what are you crafting with that? Because my resourcefulness is 32. So you must have this as a blue tool or blue. Got 2 blue tools. Gotcha. Okay, right on. Yeah, that's what I'm working towards right now. You should look into, I don't know if you have it, but if you have, like if you're inscriptionist, you know, now that I'm thinking of this, so anyways, rank 3 exquisite weaver cloth bolts look like they're super profitable. So I don't currently have the acuity because you'd need blue tools in every slot to unravel rank 3 weaver cloth into rank 3 spools. Then you need blue tools in every slot plus all the required knowledge to craft that rank 3 spools into rank 3 weaver cloth bolts, and then bolts into exquisite. But I think there's a lot of profit opportunity with that in particular. So yeah, I am going to be making a section for rank 3 bolts. I'm kind of just waiting until I'm able to craft it myself. Just because I want to double check. Like I could add it with the assumption that the numbers are the same, like the average, like let's say hypothetically, because I don't know what the exact numbers are, but let's just say hypothetically that the average number of spools per unravel of a rank 1 weaver thread is like, or weaver cloth is like 20 spools. I don't know for sure that would be the same case with a rank 3. You can get 16 or 600 artisan's acuity from enchanting. Yeah, it's probably something that I should do. The ketchup gives you 600. Can craft 2 blue tools. Yeah, I should probably just do that. Hey, what's up, James? Where are your blue profession items at? It's a work in progress. The challenge is on a lot of my like main characters. I've put 2 of my primary crafting professions on those characters. And so like the current challenge I have with it is I need blue profession equipment I need like 6 blue profession pieces on those characters. And so I like was focusing on the tools at first. It's like on this character, I got the blue tool for inscription and I got the blue tool for tailoring. I have enough. I basically have enough to get the rest of the blue stuff on this character. By the way, you can actually get 100 or 1,500 artisans acuity if you also do herb mining, then enchanting. Sounds pretty enticing. What's up, Jim? If you do the acuity, if you got the acuity and items, I would craft them for you. Tailoring and enchanting is what I have so far. Like you can craft the tools for tailor and enchanters. Because I will need, I have the tools for the professions. I just need the gear. So I need like the tailoring equipment. So the needle set and tailor's coat is what I'll need to get crafted. I can craft everything for tailoring and enchanting blue tier 5. Gotcha. Okay. You joinked my TSM profile as well. Hopefully... Hopefully it works out for you. I probably should honestly update that export because I've added a bunch more stuff to my profiles, I think, since then. I think I might try to check out the enchanting thing. But I was saying this earlier. I don't know if all of you are familiar with Canada, but I swear I saw in his Discord this morning that some people were getting temporary bans from doing the acuity shuffle. Let me see if I can find it. Shuffle, yes. Not from enchanting ketchup. So I guess what's the difference? Because to me, that's kind of the same thing. Hey, what's up, Roy? Doing good, man. How are you? Yeah, baby has got... It's just tough to, like, right now, it's just tough to, like, commit to, like, just sitting down and streaming for a few hours. Because I don't want to stream for, like, an hour. That just sounds, you know, not super ideal, in my opinion. If you change professions 9 times. I gotcha. Interesting. How long have I been muted? My bad. Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest. I muted because I had to fart. And I didn't want you guys to hear it, and I guess I just forgot to unmute. I know, it's gross. I have anxiety about farting on stream because Canada, there's like a soundbite of him farting on stream. Like he didn't think anybody would be able to hear it, but people definitely did. Oh, God damn it. I always forget to buy the tool. Tailoring got 20% multicraft, and I got more multicraft than my blacksmith with 21%. So are you just curious, like, why you got more multicraft procs with your tailor at 20% than you did with your blacksmith at 21? My question would be, how are you my first question would be is how are you tracking it? Are you tracking specifically the number of multicraft procs, or are you tracking specifically the amount of items received from multicraft procs? Because like certain items have different levels of like multicraft proc. So like an alloy, for example, and I won't say these are specific numbers because I don't know for sure, but alloys maybe can multicraft proc up to like 6 additional items, whereas tailoring, like if you're doing bolt crafting, might only proc up to like 5 additional items. So if you're tracking from that standpoint, that could be why you're seeing a difference. But if you're tracking just specific like total number of multicraft procs, then I think that just, I mean, the 1% is probably a fairly low, or the 1% is a fairly low number. And I would also say like you can mouse over the resourcefulness or the multicraft percent chance, because like Blizzard rounds up. Like if you have 16.3% multicraft, it's going to say you have 17% multicraft. Like in the thumbnail, it says I have 8.8%, but looking at the actual item, it's actually 9. Just one moment. So my other thinking is maybe your tailor has like a very high, maybe their multicraft percent chance is actually like 19.9, which is why it says 20%. And then your blacksmith's is like 20.2. And so it says 21, but really it's only a 0.3 difference. And so it's just very negligible. And then at that point, you're just kind of, oh, fuck. I just kept on going with this and not paying attention. Does that make sense? So I would look at those things. That could potentially be kind of what's going on. But also I think when it comes down to it at the end of the day, it could just very simply be that you just, you know, for whatever reason, your tailor just got like lucky with procs compared to your blacksmith. Tough to say though. What are you doing with the additional enchanter? All I'm doing on this guy is trying to get some additional artisan's acuity. So I am going to, I just need 5 points into here, and then I need 20 knowledge points here. That will be a bunch of acuity, and then I believe student, all you were saying is I just need 15 points. Yeah, sorry. Okay, that's right. So 20 points total. And then the rest is just disenchanting, right? For the rest of the catch up. I could just update that week aura. Wrong button. Fatality. Okay, we get it. We get it. Okay, we get it. Bro, shut up. Royos, what's up, my dude? Ruitas, what's up as well? Nice to see you. Thinking about starting a craft with bolts. You should. To buy stuff, or you actually didn't get enough to buy now for all your tools? No, I have not gotten enough for all my tools. So I don't know if I just like missed doing some weeks. I really don't think I did. Maybe I haven't done the best job in terms of like keeping up with patron orders. But like this character that I'm doing it on, for example, I got enough knowledge or acuity to like get my main tool for tailoring in my other main profession on this character that I'm going to be dropping enchanting for to go back to is inscription. So I got the main tool on that. I have basically enough acuity to get the 2 pieces here, but I don't have any acuity, or obviously I don't have enough acuity to get the 2 pieces on my inscription. So yeah, I don't know if I just missed something or what, but Rui, yes, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Hope you are as well. Appreciate you stopping by, my dude. You'll need to find the 2 weekly treasures and do the weekly quest. Then you can get the enchanting catch up. I did do the fair on this character, but I'm just starting to knock out the fair on all of my characters. I've only done it on 2 so far this week. Okay, let me... Or will reloading just do it since I... Okay. So is this saying that there's 37 patron catch-up orders available for me? Is that what that's saying? But it's 1 a day. Oh, okay. All right, so I need to go. You need to find the 2 weekly treasures and do the weekly quest. Okay. So here's the weekly quest. So refuge. Press on shimmering dust. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Finish. What are these? Okay, so let me get a refugent crystal. How the fuck do you spell that? That'll do. And we go down to the spider zone. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do this enchant shuffle on my other tailor to get that additional acuity, because I want to be crafting rank 3 bolts and everything like that within inscription tailoring, because there's a lot of gold to be made with that. What add-on is that for catching up? Ruitas, that is, it's the Mayu's, let me pull it up here. Oh, I already closed out of it, damn it. It's the Mayu's weak aura for tracking knowledge points. Mayu's knowledge point tracker, but it's just an updated version. I had an old version of it. Thanks to everybody letting me know that they released a new version of this tracker, and it shows all of this additional information now. So is it even worth? I mean, it's probably worth going for the ephemerals or whatever the fuck. But 87, and I get 5 knowledge or 5 acuity per one of these. So 87 times 5, right? So that'd be 435 acuity. Plus the 100 and something from doing. So that would almost get me, because I need 900. Yeah, I don't know that I would do the unplugged my headset. No. I don't know that I would do the herbing and mining. Just because I don't want to drop tailoring on this character. It's kind of been a bitch to level it up, and I'm not about that. Inscription's easy to level up. Don't forget to get the zone treasures. Yeah, for sure. Although I don't need all the zone treasures. I just need enough treasures to get me the knowledge into here, up to here. So I just need 20 knowledge. Oh, and that's a good point. Yeah, I do get that from doing the disenchanting. So I need to buy 87 Dark Moon decks. Lovely. Or make cuffs on my tailor. That's a thought. God damn it. I'm gonna get my ass kicked here. Especially with that asshole coming up. Oh, thank God. Dex is faster but more cost. Yeah, I would probably just do the cuffs because I was actually planning on doing a disenchanting shuffle. Alright, so we just need the enchanting ones now. Dex is faster, but more cost. Sorry, Royos, what are you saying no need for? How's gold making been working out for all of you? Amazing. That's what's up. Love to hear it. I am working on trying to figure out how to make it on the sheet so that you guys can customize your stats like multi-craft and resourcefulness. But it requires a fuck load of math. Made 200K doing engineering. Oh shit. What in engineering? One pushing, enchanting, and JC. 1 million in a week. Are you one of the people that has like 8 alts on jewel crafting, Rui? So you can do like each particular gem at rank 3? Rank 3 parts, mainly bolts, but the prices drop so much. Yeah, that sucks. Fuck out of here, man. Reese, what's up, my dude? Welcome in. All it's with enchanting and some with JC and tailoring. Oh, okay. Are you just doing like the kind of like the concentration crafting approach, Rui? Gotcha. Okay, right on. All right, where the hell are these enchanting things? Treasures. I haven't done any concentration crafting. Well, I haven't set any characters up specifically for with the intention of concentration crafting. Um, I have my first character that I did anything in this game or in this expansion with, who has enchanting and enchanting and alchemy, which have both been professions that don't really make me money, but I do there's some concentration crafting on him a couple times a week at the most. But I've been finding a lot of profit in just material reagent crafting. It's been working out pretty well for me. Need to sell some houses in between. The fuck? You're a realtor? Is it like, do you mean like IRL? You're selling houses? That's what's up. I'm working on enchanting right now too, actually. What are you leveling up enchanting just for the acuity, or are you like actually making an enchanter with the intention of profiting off of the enchanter, Reese? I just spent half mine every time it's full, just in case I need to use the other half for personal or getting paid for a craft. See, for me, with concentration, I do 2 enchant and 2 alchemy crafts, and I've used up pretty much all of the concentration. So I'm not able to do a whole lot with it. But I to be totally fair, I haven't, like on that particular character, I have not really done a whole lot. I'm sure my actual enchanter has a lot of catch-up available to him, probably every single bit that this dude has just starting out. For enchanting, do you think the concentration path or disenchanting? So my recommendation would be, if you have a tailor and are wanting to do the disenchanting shuffle, you're going to find more consistent profit in that, just from the standpoint of you could do that as much as you want, right? Going the concentration crafting route, you're limited to however often you have concentration available, but the disenchanting shuffle, you could do that whenever. But the disenchanting shuffle is also a very involved process compared to concentration crafting. So, I mean, I could expand on it a little bit more, but I think either option, you're going to find profit. It's just how involved you want to get with it. And as Rui said, yeah, for concentration crafting to be worth, you need a lot of alts. And basically, concentration crafting just has profits, but it's not going to be like, crazy profits. Like, you might make like 20K, or maybe not even that, off of a session of concentration crafting, because you're just crafting a couple of enchants and then leaving it for a few days until it recharges. So to really see some profit, like big profits, you would need a lot of characters to do that. Somewhat new. What is the disenchanting shuffle? Good question. I can show you. Okay, sweet. Got both of those. So let's cruise back to the city. All right, so the disenchanting shuffle is a couple of things. Number one, I don't know if you're familiar, but I do have this gold making cheat sheet available. So if you don't have it, you should definitely snag it. Should help you out, Reese. But the disenchanting shuffle would basically be a combination of this. Ultimately, kind of the end point with it is you craft Pioneer's Cloth cuffs from your tailor, and then you disenchant them on your enchanter. And in doing so, you're going to get gleaming shards, and the gleaming shards are pretty profitable. But there's ways that you can kind of maximize this and make it even more profitable. So, like, kind of the end point with the tailoring within the enchanting shuffle is the Pioneer's Cloth cuffs. But there's a couple of steps prior to that you could do. So you could start with unraveling weaver cloth into spools of weaver thread. And then you can craft those spools of weaver thread into weaver cloth bolts. And so by doing that, you're going to get weaver cloth bolts for, considerably cheaper than what just buying weaver cloth bolts directly off the auction house, crafting those into bracers and disenchanting. You're just going to see a lot larger profits. So it's kind of a multifaceted approach that you can take, but you don't have to. Like, just buying the bolts off the auction house and disenchanting those, in a lot of cases, is just that, is profitable. But again, by kind of doing the whole process leading up, it can make profit go a lot further. You can do both, no matter what. You got to use your concentration, or it's just going to be sitting. Yeah, that's a really good point, Roy. You could go the disenchanting route. You're still going to have concentration that you could use. It's just not going to go as far because you're not spec'd into like the enchants that will reduce the amount of concentration needed because your skill is going to be increased. All that good stuff. But yeah, you absolutely could still do both. So I could use one character and do it all on them, or no? Technically you could, but kind of the way to maximize things would be you'd realistically, especially starting out, being fresh into tailoring, you'd want two tailors, because you're going to want one tailor that kind of specializes with resourcefulness and one tailor that specializes with multi-craft. And that's because unraveling weaver cloth into spools of weaver thread only uses resourcefulness. So you'd want to maximize as much resourcefulness as you possibly can for that character. And then you'd want another character to craft weaver cloth bolts, because crafting weaver cloth bolts uses resourcefulness and multi-craft, but multi-craft is more valuable than resourcefulness. So I have two tailors currently doing this process. Eventually, and I'm actually really close to being able to technically do it all on just one single tailor. I think I actually could at this point. The only challenge is I would need a tool. Like, this tailor was my multi-craft focused tailor, and I would need a tool that is resourcefulness. So once I got that, then I could theoretically do the entire process on this character. But then you'd also want the resourcefulness character to be the one doing the bolt crafting, or not the bolt crafting, the cuff crafting, the Pioneer's Cloth cuffs. You'd want that character crafting those to kind of take the process even one step further. You can shatter the shards as for dust as well. Yes, you can. You know, to be totally honest, I really... So number one, last stream I was talking about this and I was asking if resourcefulness impacts shattering, and it definitely does. The impact isn't massive, but resourcefulness most definitely can proc with shattering gleaming shards. But it seems like, because like if you do it on rank 1 gleaming shards, you're only going to get rank 1 dust. If you do it with rank 2 shards, you might get rank 2 dust, you might get rank 1 dust. But it won't proc into rank 3 dust. So it really seems like the only profit to be had from that is from resourcefulness procs. These are pretty cheap. So 87 times 365. So it's 31k. Honestly, fuck it. Can't I do... yeah, I probably could. I don't know that it would speed it up at all. I guess it does, yeah. Good call. Marco, my man. Good looking out. I'm not muted. I'm not muted. Can you not hear me? Marco can hear me. Jim, is your volume all the way down, perhaps? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Stop farting. Hey, listen, man, I had some pizza for lunch. You know how lactose intolerance goes. All right, well, that's a good start. We'll see how many that leaves us with. 76. And just like that, exquisite weaver cloth bolts going back down to the normal price. So stupid. So I'm trying to boost my resourcefulness, and auction house gear has me only at like 5%. Do I just ask in trade chat? No. So Reese, are you trying to boost your resourcefulness in enchanting or tailoring or what? There's nothing to destroy in my inventory. So have I not unlocked this yet? Because I got the fleeting arcane manifestation. Or do I have to get all of those before it'll start giving me these catch-ups? Or is it, do I have to do the Dark Moon card? Or Dark Moon, whatever it's called. Ah, there it is. Okay. Thanks, guys. We're just going to make a little macro to make this a bit easier. Man, what the fuck? Enchanting, also sorry for any dumb questions. I'm really just getting into all this. No, Race, like literally, don't. I really enjoy talking about this stuff, so ask as many questions as you want. Don't feel bad about asking the questions you ask. I'm happy to help with whatever. And would even recommend you joining the Discord. That way, when I'm not live, you can still ask any questions. And there's a lot of cool people in the Discord that will weigh in and provide their perspective on certain things too. So yeah, not a problem. So to answer your question, boosting resourcefulness, there's a couple different ways that you're going to boost your resourcefulness. Number one is your profession tools. So this tool here, so these are profession accessories, and then there's this profession tool. The profession accessories, you cannot specify what the stats are. However, the profession tool, you can. So this one has 238 resourcefulness. There's going to be ones that have multi-craft. There's going to be ones that have ingenuity, and there's going to be ones that have crafting speed. So you can get the tool that has resourcefulness if that's what you're going for. There's an enchant that you can put on your tool that the max rank enchant will give you 120 additional resourcefulness. And then beyond that, boosting your resourcefulness is just going to come from any knowledge points that you spend. To be totally honest, I'm not sure if enchanting has specific trees for boosting resourcefulness. It probably does. Okay, so yeah, supplementary shattering, and then specifically resourceful residue would be how you would increase your resourcefulness any further within enchanting. So your profession tools and knowledge points, that's the only way you can improve your profession stats. There are sometimes finishing reagents, which might increase your resourcefulness, but I wouldn't really rely on those. Usually not worth it to use those finishing reagents. actually unbelievable how much this is awesome. Hey Jordan, what's up, dude? Nice to see you. Welcome back. You need to collect the regular ones first before the catch-ups ones. Yeah, okay, awesome. Thanks, Marco, for throwing that in. Bro, this is unreal. I'm gonna have to do this on all my characters that still need acuity. Sent me a pic on Discord. Is it naughty? Is it a naughty picture? I don't want it if it's not. Dang it, dude. You're at 36% resourcefulness. So the one thing I feel like, and I could be wrong, but I feel like when you're doing the gleaming shatter, so just here's the screenshot he sent. So 36% resourcefulness. I feel like this isn't actually representative of how resourcefulness procs for the gleaming shatter. It feels like it procs less, because I was at like 20 something percent resourcefulness when I did do some shattering, and if I recall correctly, did not see anywhere close to that in terms of anything close to that in terms of procs, like actual procs that I got. Really happy right now. Just got a Prime Day deal on a $600 monitor for $200. Holy shit. That's fucking awesome. Damn, bro, 1,000 acuity just like that. I'm actually blown away. So I need 17, right? 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I can just imagine there's this dude's fucking, all these people are making huge money on people doing the acuity shuffle. Definitely not 36. You can easily deviate by 2.5 to 3%. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, there's definitely some expected deviation, but I feel like there's even like, I don't know, something else in terms of deviation. Could be wrong, though. I won't say I'm always right. Isn't the number when it procs, the percent is the amount of resource return of the proc? So I've been doing a lot of research into this, Royos, because I want to create the sheet so that it can be, you can input whatever your resourcefulness and multicraft percent chances are, and it will calculate profit based off of whatever you input. So there's kind of two things at play when you're looking at like multicraft and resourcefulness. So looking at like Weavercloth bolts, my resourcefulness is 18%. So this 18% means that I have an 18% chance to proc resourcefulness every craft. And then if resourcefulness procs, then there's kind of a hidden system within the like background of the game that determines how many materials you're going to receive from that resourcefulness proc. So the base is between 15 and 30%. So it's not a set number because that it needs to have some chance within the game. So when resourcefulness procs, you're going to save between 15 to 30% of the materials. Now that can be increased by like going into the resourcefulness tree, and resourcefulness saves an additional 10%, 10%, 25, 5. So that'll increase the amount of savings. And I believe like with tailoring, it goes up to 45%. So when resourcefulness procs, you can save up to 45% of the materials used in the craft. Okay, well, I have more than enough knowledge points. So now let's do first craft bonuses. An EU decks are 1K or more. Damn. Yeah, EU just sounds like it fucking sucks. Although I will say, I hopped on Discord the other day with a guy because he was having some troubles using my sheet. And so we popped in Discord so he could screen share and I could try to help troubleshoot what his issues were. And it turned out that he was on EU, and so he exported his EU prices into the gold cheat sheet tailoring section. And I mean, there was profit to be had there. I have 30 something plus percent of resourcefulness on shattering, and I get like 150 to 160 from 1,000 shatters. Okay, so maybe that'd be worth for me to look into again. All right, I need to do a cancel scan, but let me repost scan. For the disenchanting shuffle, what level do I want to aim my tailor for, or just follow one of those 0 to 100 guides? You could follow one of those 0 to 100 guides. I mean, your skill level for tailoring specifically doesn't really matter, especially starting out, and particularly doing the disenchanting shuffle, because you're just going to do whatever's cheapest for you, which is usually just working with like rank 1 or rank 2 materials. So for tailoring, your skill level doesn't matter. However, on enchanting, your skill level does matter, because the higher skill level you are with enchanting, the higher chance you have of receiving a rank 3 item from the disenchant. So you would want to level your enchanting as high as possible, as well as I mean, you could even do things like putting your enchanter on, I think Blood Elves have like plus 5 enchanting skill or something like that. But you could put your disenchanter or your enchanter on the race that has the plus enchanting skill. Then you'd want to get like the rare quality tools to increase your enchanting skill even more. But that would be the really the only profession. Well, all the professions that your skill is going to be important, but for the tailoring shuffle for disenchanting specifically, it's not as important. All right, so we've got 1,185 acuity now. I'm actually kind of blown away by that. It is Blood Elf? Okay, cool. Yeah, whatever.
Ew. What's that? Brother,
Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth?
brother,
Ooh, heaven is a place on earth.
Necro! What's up, my dude? So I only need... Okay. So I need... Jim, you still here, my dude? I need those other pieces crafted now. You're here? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Track. So it probably needs rank 3 mats, right? Okay. Yeah, I need both accessories. Can you do both? I have a feeling this didn't track properly. Nope, just certainly didn't. Why does it keep saying Taylor's code? I don't need Taylor's code. Ironclaw alloy, null stone, deep ringing ingot. $155. One. Five. 5. Okay, sounds good, man. Can we send accessories cross server? Oh, I need to rank 3 gleaming shards. Lovely. I think it was 3 of them, I hope. What do you charge? I'm sure you're gonna say free, but I don't want to do that to you. I feel like I've been paying people 8K for rank 3 crafts or rank 5 crafts. That player does not exist. Fuck, I don't think we can do cross server crafting orders. Wah wah. Yeah, very lame. Canceling auctions sucks. You can by joining Cross Realm Guild and do the guild order. Oh, that's true. It's probably all right. I can probably just find a crafter on Area 52. Or is it 51? What the fuck? I think it's 52. Okay. Area 48. That's right. What was I thinking? Auction house is laggy right now, so I'll give it a second. Wow. All right. So now that we know this, I mean, the enchanting shuffle, acuity shuffle, I really should probably do that on this character. So I need 1200 acuity. On that guy. All right, let's try this again. Okay, now it's going a little quicker. I love reset days. There's so much stuff to sell. It's amazing. Got some sad news, my friends. The Papa Shot's no longer going to be here. It's got to go. Got to sell it. Does anybody want to buy a Papa Shot from me? My 24-hour Papa Shot dream is gone. Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, that dream is no longer possible. Well, actually, technically, it is still possible because it's still right there. But just need the space. It's way too big. Takes up too much space. Was saving all my points for that one thing. Poor guy. How many points do you have now, Jim? Just out of curiosity. 35K. Holy fuck. You're almost at VIP. Necro, you're back up to 20K. Good for you, man. You bought VIP when it was only like 10K or something, right? $10 or $15. Gotcha. Okay. That's awesome. All right, so I need 15 more acuity, and then I can get the rank or the blue profession gear for both of these professions, which is great. Probably should do it. Trying to think. I got scammed out of 25K points. How'd you get scammed? Who would do such a thing? You raised the VIP prices. Oh. Yeah, that sucks. And then say you're removing the one thing you were saving for. Were you actually saving your points for buying a shit ton of Papa Shots, or? Because, like, there's no fucking way if you bought, like, 50 Papa Shot redemptions, you were going to make a whole stream of Papa Shot. Oh, my God. That's so funny. That'd be so troll. You'd wait till I sat down and then pop it again. Man, that would be fun. I don't know. I mean, like, listen, I haven't sold the Papa Shot yet. I haven't even listed up for sale. So, you know, maybe it stays, but I doubt it. Okay. So, I gotta go, unfortunately. Got some family coming over. So gotta call it a day. But appreciate everybody hanging out. And sorry for everybody on the YouTube side. I totally started my stream. Forgot to start it on YouTube. And so probably like half the stream wasn't on YouTube, unfortunately. But yeah, anyways, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. Reese, my dude, thanks for popping in. Like I said, I saw you said you joined Discord. Much appreciated. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to post those in the questions channel. Definitely make sure you get this gold cheat sheet because it can be really helpful for gold making. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Tyler, thanks for hanging out. Jordan, enjoy that monitor, my dude. Marco, Roy, and then everybody on Twitch, Jim, Necro, Boom, Rui, Stewin, Royos. I think I got everybody. Bagasaur. Y'all are amazing. Hopefully I'll go live again sooner than later. I want to not wait so much time in between streams as I have. So yeah, again, thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. Hope you have a great day. Good luck gold making. We'll catch you next time. See you later.